A silent night. The candlelight has faded into shadows. The ancient walls of the royal palace are wrapped in a hushed stillness. Here, the kings could not sleep, for power, responsibility, and the weight of history had stolen their rest. Tonight, we embark on a quiet journey into those nights when even the most powerful men of the world pondered in silence, felt fear, and sometimes trembled under the weight of loneliness. In the king's chamber, the ticking of the clock is the only sound. But even in that silence, it is not just the breath that is heard. Kings knew that power was not merely wealth. It was a heavy burden. Every decision, every decree, every alliance, all of it haunted their dreams at night. And in the quiet of those hours, they sometimes made choices that would change history forever. When the palace doors closed, when the vast halls stood empty, the kings faced solitude. Some found cold sleep in that isolation, but many spoke only to shadows. In the ancient bedrooms, their eyes reflected a quiet sadness as if they were losing themselves. These nights of solitude, pushed many rulers to the very edge of human fragility. One king, determined to maintain his country's glory, reconsidered the strategies of war that very night. Yet, when no one knew how deep the consequences of his decisions would go, sleep did not come. Each silent moment, every hour of stillness, amplified the pressure of history within their minds. In the darkness of night, they were not just kings. They were human, vulnerable, and thoughtful. Many kings wrestled with themselves in the dead of night. Some decisions were politically necessary yet morally complex. And in the quiet, they often asked themselves, "Have I done right?" These questions stole their sleep. Within the palace's silent walls, the struggle between a king and his inner conscience echoed the loudest. In sleepless nights, restlessness often overtook their bodies and minds. Hands trembled, eyes grew wet, hearts raced. Yet, outside, the massive palace doors remained shut. No one could know what the king feared. This silent restlessness was a creator of history. For every single night, every quiet breath silently shaped the future. Some kings eventually found peace. A slow breath, a gentle movement, in the final hours of the night arrive. A faint breeze enters through the bedroom window, touching the ancient walls. It reminds them that no matter how dark the night may be, every night eventually ends. Though the kings may not have found sleep, the silent hands of history lifted the burden from their shoulders. And so, the sleepless nights of kings passed. Power, solitude, moral struggle, and restlessness all stretched the night endlessly. But for us, the story of history is an invitation to calm. Close your eyes, take a slow breath, and imagine history moves beyond us, yet the night always comes to an end. Let sleep come, let peace arrive, and lose yourself in the quiet story of history.